I also realized I should have got infected when I was 7. So when I started Riverside School 10 years ago, it became a lab to prototype and refine a design process that could consciously infect the mind with the I can bug. And I uncovered that if learning is embedded in real-world context, that is, if you blur the boundaries between school and life, then children go through a journey of aware, where they can see the change, enable, be changed, and then empower, lead the change. And that directly increased student well-being. Children became more competent and less helpless. But this is all common sense. So I'd like to show you a little glimpse of what common practice looks like at Riverside. A little background. When my grade 5 was learning about child rights, they were made to roll incense sticks, agarbattis, for 8 hours to experience what it means to be a child laborer. It transformed them. What you will see is their journey and then their utter conviction that they could go out and change the world. So that's them rolling. And in 2 hours, after their backs broke, they were changed. And once that happened, they were out in the city, convincing everybody that child labor just had to be abolished. And look at Raghav. That moment when his face changes because he's been able to understand that he has shifted that man's mindset. And that can't happen in a classroom. So when Raghav experienced that, he went from teacher told me to I am doing it. And that's the I can mind shift. And it is a process that can be energized and nurtured. But we had parents who said, okay, making our children good human beings is all very well, but what about math and science and English? Show us the grades. And we did. The data was conclusive. When children are empowered, not only do they do good, they do well. In fact, very well. As you can see in this national benchmarking assessment taken by over 2,000 schools in India, Riverside children were outperforming the top 10 schools in India in math, English, and science. So it worked. It was now time to take it outside Riverside. It was time now to infect India. So on August 15th, again, Independence Day, 2009, empowered with the same process, we empowered 100,000 children to say, I can. How? We designed a simple toolkit, converted into 8 languages, and reached 32,000 schools. We basically gave children a very simple challenge. We said, take one idea, anything that bothers you, choose 1 week, and change 1 billion lives. And they did. Stories of change poured in from all over India. From Nagaland in the east to Jhunjhunu in the west. From Sikkim in the north to Krishnagiri in the south. Children were designing solutions for a diverse range of problems. Right from loneliness to filling potholes on the street to alcoholism. And 32 children who stopped 16 child marriages in Rajasthan. I mean, it was incredible. Basically, again, reaffirming that when adults believe in children and say, you can, then they will. Infection in India. This is in Rajasthan, a rural village.
हमारे बुढ़े बुढ़ो सब अनपढ़ हैं सर, उनको सहन आते नहीं, सर वो घुंटे टिकवाते हैं, इसलिए सर उनको सहन करना सिखा दो.
First time, a rally and a street play in a rural school, unheard of, to tell their parents why literacy is important. And look at what their parents said.
ये प्रोग्राम होने लगे तो हमारे लिए बहुत अच्छा लगे. हमारे बच्चों ने पढ़ते तो कहाँ हमने सिखाते.
मेरे को सर बहुत अच्छा लगा कि मेरे स्कूल के बच्चों ने ये किया. आगे से मैं ऐसा कठिन महसूस नहीं करूंगी, मेरे से नहीं होगा, मेरे बच्चों से नहीं होगा. मेरे को तुरंत ये रहेगा क्योंकि मेरे बच्चों ने करके दिखाया.
An inner city school in Hyderabad.
581 यहाँ पर है ना, 581A 55 से स्टार्ट करें ना अपन.
Girls and boys in Hyderabad going out. Pretty difficult, but they did it.
मेरे को बहुत ये खुशी हुई कि इतने छोटे छोटे एज के लड़के इतना अच्छा करें. आज ये सोसाइटी क्लीन करें हम लोग, कल अपना हैदराबाद चेंज होगा. हैदराबाद चेंज होगा, परसों अपना इंडिया चेंज होगा.
It was a revelation for me. It doesn't strike me that they had so much inside them.
Welcome ladies and gentlemen. For an auction, we have some wonderful paintings for you for a very good cause. The money you give us will be used to buy your remains. Are you ready, ladies and gentlemen?
Charter of Compassion stands right here. Street plays, auctions, petitions. I mean, they were changing lives. It was incredible. So how can we still stay immune? How can we stay immune to that passion, that energy, that excitement? I know it's obvious, but I have to end with the most powerful symbol of change, Gandhiji. 70 years ago, it took one man to infect an entire nation with the power of we can. So today, who is it going to take to spread the infection from 100,000 children to the 200 million children in India? Last I heard, the preamble still said, we the people of India, right? So if not us, then who? If not now, then when? Like I said, contagious is a good word. Thank you.